Richard Bromwell here from Charterhouse Auctioneers, doing our final walk and talk of 2020, and what a year it's been. We've got Phil behind the camera there, nicely socially distanced there. Give Phil a wave there. And we're going to start off from reception. We start from reception now because we've actually got a wonderful collection of Moorcroft pottery. You've got some flambe through to some more modern limited edition bits and pieces. This is where the lovely Barbara sits and greets people. She's actually in behind you at the moment, just taking the baubles off the Christmas tree with Big Dan there as well helping. We've got the 30 to 40 million pounds, do you think? No, it's a copy, of course, it's a copy. The Madonna, the Goldfinch there, sort of 600 to 1,000. Over here we've got Barbara and Dan just taking the tree down finally. Give them a wave. Yeah, that's it. Dan and Barb's absolutely love being on the film there. So we're going to quickly whiz up through to the sale room. During lockdown 2.0, we had this all repainted and all lovely new lighting and bits and pieces. So we've actually been quite busy. Also, we've been very busy on the big 2-day January auction up through here. There's no one in it. They've all gone off on Christmas time. Into the sale room, which it feels a bit sort of strange coming around this way. As usual, we've got 700 lots of furniture in this sale room and the bottom sale room as well. We've got coffers, tables, chests, bureau de dame. This is a lovely thing. This is a great feel to it. Lovely French cherry wood farmhouse tables, sort of 300 to 500. Carpets and rugs. He's lovely, meticulous and clean and tidy there. We've got kitchen dressers. We've got tubs of sweets. There we go. We've got screens down through here. We've got this one here, this papier-mâché line. This one's going to be a roaring success. He's sort of 150 pounds. Stay boy. Down through here, we've also got a decorative arts sale. So we've got a lot of sort of mid-century modern bits and pieces down over here. We've got Urkel. We've got arts and crafts. We've got a lot of modern pictures as well. This, I think, is going to be, this is what I generally tend to look like on Boxing Day. A little bit too much to drink and maybe a little bit too much turkey, like you can ever have enough turkey. Through here we've got a lovely bronze figure of a lady. I've always quite fancied these little sort of OKT for two, like the registration number OKT for two. A little racing car, little saddler's teapot. Collection of table lamps. We've got ladder racks. We've got Paul pottery. We've got decorative arts. This is a fabulous design. This is one of my favourite pieces in the decorative arts section here. Was what a completely wacky, weird and bonkers from a house we cleared over in Sturmson Newton. Lovely quality there. I think that's going to do £200 to £400. On through here, there's more lamps. We've got G-plan, we've got Danish, we've got fossils as well. This is a sort of petrified tree trunk here. Wonderful thing, lovely feel to it. Value on that sort of £100 to £200. So it's sometimes the ancient and sometimes the more modern. Over in here, this is do you know what? My grandmother, she had this table and tulip chairs here. That's come from a local deceased estate here. And I remember that back in the early 70s. Phil won't remember that because you weren't born in the 70s, okay? Also, on the decorative arts, we've got a lovely, these are fabulous as well. One of another favourite lot, well, I've got several favourite lots actually this time. These are a pair of Benson counterweight candlesticks, sit on the table like that. They've got this lovely sort of seed pod here. These are sort of £200 to £400. Other end of the scale, we've got another collection of walking sticks in. He's a particularly fine looking Mr. Punch. Now he's probably one of the finest. Look into his eyes. Can you see his eyes there? Ooh, he's quite sort of scary, isn't it? That's the way to do it. You knew that was coming. The value on this, about £4,000. So I'm going to put it down very carefully. Rather bizarrely, and you think should be worth a lot of money as well. Again, it is this beautiful little Art Nouveau 18 carat gold seed pearl diamond and enamel pendant here. Very typical of the Art Nouveau lady, and the lovely organic foliage there. Value on that sort of £300 to £500. That's just a really good thing. We've also got a lot of pictures, hundreds of lots of pictures. We've got more modern pictures, such as this rather sort of pretty in pink up on the wall just here. That's from a property which we cleared over in Dorchester. We obviously really like clearing properties in Dorchester almost as much as we like clearing them in Crewkerne and Salisbury as well. From a client over in Taunton, there's a lovely Cecil Alden drawing of two tortoiseshell spaniels. As you know, most of you know, I'm a spaniel man. Value on that between sort of £800 and £1,200. Wonderful little thing there. And we've got a lot of animals. We've also got a collection of Bezic as well. And this is one of the better sets of Bezic here. This is the daddy, this is the bull. We've got the mummy and we've got the baby, the calf as well. The three pieces here, the dairy shorthorn, the Bezic dairy shorthorn, estimate around about sort of £500 to £700. Okay. and then through into the back zone, which is where we normally start. Through here, more pictures up on the wall here. This is a little bit unusual. I've never come across a queen holding a frog with a gimp mask. And I think his expression looks about right there. It's the sort of thing my friend John down in Devon, the gentleman farmer, he'd like that, I'm sure. Through into here, we've got hundreds of lots again in here. We've got lots of pictures. We've got lots of ceramics. This is one of my favourite pictures. I've been to Venice. I was very fortunate to stay right there in the Hotel Danieli. Maybe they'll have a little surprise wedding present for Mrs. B next year. I don't know. Value on that round about sort of £300 to £400. We've got a couple of William Cooper collages as well. We've got 18th century Leeds pottery, collections of blue glass. Again, really weird. It's quite interesting actually. The William Cooper, the modern collage there. They also had the collection on the table here of the pearlware, of the Leeds pottery baskets and covers, and the Staffordshire here. And this again, this one's been giving me a headache. I don't know how that's going to actually look filming it, but we'll just whiz the camera around a bit there, Phil. See what actually happens. Anyhow, through there. Again, this is from the same. Actually, this is from a different client. This one here, a lovely view of Capri, and again, lovely clear water there. Value on that sort of £200 to £300. Wouldn't you love to be there? More modern art. More. We've got some Leeds. And some pearlware here. And again, this is always very interesting here. Little lot number, there we are, Sotheby's. They were 21st of October, 1986, lot 170 there. So a little lot. So again, we're always just sort of recycling. Again, some lovely pearlware there and creamware. We've got some Wedgwood, lovely 19th century drabware set there. We've got Meissen. Through on this side, we've got a big collection of shells. We've got shells here. She sells, I'm going to give up now. This is a wonderful collection. I mean, aren't they absolutely beautiful and amazing? Make a wonderful display. Nautilus. I think it's the sort of thing that my parents back in the 70s had in the bathroom. Not that, of course, you can get that from Croyd Bay down in Devon, because that's the only place we ever went to. We've also got a large library of books that's come in. And we've got books from the 17th century onwards. The gentleman, he was very keen on travel, and in fact taught me at school many years ago. So it's been quite nice for me personally to be involved in that. We've got more books here from the 17th century onwards. We've got leather bindings, vellum bindings, boards. Down through here again, a load of the good, the bad, the weird and the wonderful. We've got quite a few sort of stuffed bits and pieces, more books coming on down here. Folio Society, you've got bindings, Hutchins, County of Dorset. And through down here, we're going to go a little bit weird again. This has all come from a client down in Devon. We've got a monkey, there we go. He's just saying, is he bidding? I'm not really certain. We've got a piranha there. We've got a little fawn, there we are, little Bambi, there we are. And down through here, we've got a crocodile coming in there, never much smile at the crocodile. And perhaps some of the most bizarre things is the Mr. Toad. There he is, he's off on his holidays there. As Mr. Croc there with his parasol. Actually, it could be Mrs. Croc. I really wouldn't know how to tell. Mr. or Mrs. Croc there, off with his parasol and suitcase there. And then finally, just onto through more pictures and more books and bits and pieces. So there's a bit of a whistle-stop tour through our auction, which is coming up on the 7th and 8th of January in 2021. We're going to say goodbye to 2020. It's my last day working here at Charterhouse before we shut down for the festive period. I hope you're all surviving well, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully at the auction at 2021, obviously depending on what tier and structure we're on then. But anyhow, in the meantime, have a lovely Christmas. Thank you for your help and support throughout 2020, and here's to 2021.